If you clicked on this video, you're probably addicted to a game, or at least used to be.
I'm so bad at this game, it is not funny anymore.
It's easy to get hooked on a game and constantly want to play it, especially if the gameplay loop rewards skill. After all, there's few better feelings in gaming than seeing your skills in action. But when you play the same game over and over again, you start getting frustrated, or even worse, you just stop caring. In this video, I'm talking about the dangers of addiction across several different game types and genres.
Nope, not now. Not now, buddy. Nope, not fighting. Not ready. Calling timeout. Oh my god, I can't. I'm done. No, that will be the end of ranked Fortnite permanently.
No, one more game is not going to magically make all your frustration go away. In fact, it's probably just going to make it worse. Yes, online multiplayer games are a lot of fun, as their gameplay is typically easy to learn but hard to master, making you want to keep playing. It's also repetitive, so the gameplay remains consistent, and when dealing with other players, each game feels unique. All of these factors make these games infinitely replayable, so it's easy to become obsessed with getting better or just relaxing after a long day. But that obsession only creates more problems the better you get, because when relying on other people to help you win, you learn firsthand that there's levels to this.
I'll admit, that one was just my fault. No rage bait there. That was just... Why do I ever trust anybody?
It eventually reaches a breaking point where it feels like you don't even have fun playing the game in question. But a lot of players remain in denial and just keep on playing, because if you keep on playing, eventually the dopamine rush of winning and having fun will come back.
Okay, I did it. I killed someone.
But that feeling is fleeting, and frustration will only grow if you keep obsessing over the same game.
Where did that come from? Where? No.
So unless you're trying to go pro or are actively playing professionally, take a break or at least play a different multiplayer game for a bit. Co-op games may seem like a good solution for this and seem exempt from these problems, but these games can also be frustrating with friends who either suck at the game or are just rage baiting you. Co-op games are also just as repetitive as competitive multiplayer ones, so that problem also doesn't go away. So how does one break the cycle? What games fix this? Single-player games aren't safe from this video either. You could be addicted to those as well. Yes, single-player games are a lot healthier than the alternative, but it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket either. Single player games can be immersive, relaxing, or thrilling, but by focusing on just one, you miss out on so many other experiences. Even if you just want to stick with one general genre, there's plenty of variety out there. For example, I like playing games where I control the pace, and I can do that with several completely different games. The point isn't that playing a single-player game heavily is unhealthy, rather it may be holding you back from finding even more experiences. Especially because if you play the same game for long enough, you're eventually going to get bored of it, and then have the problem of not knowing what to play. There's also a point to be made that single-player games can absolutely be frustrating, but I find that it's way harder to become addicted to a game that you don't even enjoy when it's single-player. While yes, some games are difficult and can be frustrating for some, I feel like most players either enjoy a game and stick through it, even if it's hard and or long, or they just stop playing because they don't care for it. As for online multiplayer games, once you get hooked, there's no return, even when the enjoyment you get out of it decreases more and more with time. The point of all of this is that while yes, single player games are much healthier addictions to have compared to less healthy ones, there's still a problem to be had about only playing the same game over and over again. The point of me making this video isn't to hate on all of these games, or be overly negative in general, but rather talk about just how extensive addiction in gaming can be. Like I said, playing one more game won't solve your frustration, but playing a different game for a change, or just taking a break to do something else might.